Let's get a good shot of that. We'll expand it in post. We're in the Bahamas, and I'm about to do my bucket list, diving with sharks. When I came up with this bucket list idea, in my mind, I was in a cage. I wasn't like diving free wide open with the sharks, but WTF. My whole life, I've been terrified of sharks. I blame Steven Spielberg. When Jaws came out, it was literally like in the bathtub. Like I was scared in the bathtub. I'm gonna start with my man, Paul DeGelder. He's a shark expert, and he's gonna get me right to conquer this lifelong fear of sharks.
You son of a...
My name's Paul DeGelder. I'm an ex-Australian Army paratrooper and Navy clearance diver. In 2009, I got attacked by a bull shark while I was doing a counter-terrorism exercise. It was horrific. I can't even describe to you how painful that is. A lot of people are drawn to their fears. It's not so much what you can see with sharks, it's what you can't see. The fear of being stalked. I think the worst thing that could happen to Will in this situation is he could die. Or he could lose limbs. You know, it happens. There's a reason that not many people dive with sharks. It's because it's super dangerous.
What's up, man?
Hey, nice to meet you.
What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, thanks. There was one like gold nugget that I was taught way in the early days of my shark diving when I first started out. Don't act like food, and they won't treat you like food.
All right. So how does food act, right? So
skittish, they run away.
They run away, yeah. Don't act like food. All right, all right.
The fact that you're willing to confront this fear head on in the shark's realm.
Just hearing you say
face
it.
to teeth. That's brave. Yeah, I got to give it to you, man. Especially, you know, you're Will Smith.
Yeah.
Do you really want to put yourself at that sort of risk?
No, I don't actually, but I feel that there's a part of me that has to. I've achieved everything I've ever dreamed. And the major thing that I'm still seeking is I know there's more than that. And I know that my fear of the unknown is keeping me from that divine wisdom.
When I came face to face with my worst nightmare, I was being eaten alive, I was drowning, I was under the water. I remember thinking to myself in those moments, I'm not going home today. I found out what the real fear was, and it wasn't sharks. It was a fear of dying.
Wow.
The fear of the unknown. And I accepted the fact that I was gonna die. And a calm washed over me. And once you face death like that and you come to the realization, there's nothing left to fear.
Absolutely. When you're not afraid to die, you're no longer afraid to live. Hold on. There you go.
Wait, not holding it.
Hold it. Oh,
you can't do it.
Hold on. Christina Zanato is known as the shark dancer. She works tirelessly to change people's perceptions of sharks in an effort to prevent what she sees as a potential ecological disaster. Over 100 million sharks are hunted and killed each year.
I dive with sharks and I interact with them. I do this at a professional level. I also take people to see that and do that. So when I start diving with my sharks, and I see them coming in with the hooks, and all of a sudden their cheek is like getting all swollen and their flesh is getting rotten because the hook is rusting inside there and everything. My natural instinct is I need to help my shark. It's my new obsession.
Where
we're the same generation. I mean, I come from, I call it the Jaws generation.
The Jaws generation.
And unfortunately, you know what? You can talk to 3 to 5 years old kids and it's still effective.
So what is the value of the shark?
The ecological value is they're cleaners. So they're called apex predator, which is correct as well as a definition, but primarily their job is to come in and whatever does not fit into the healthy ecosystem of which they are put in charge, they eliminate it. But that will allow the rest of the animals that survive that cleaning to be stronger and to be better and to be healthier for the entire ecosystem.
What are the difficulties and what are the things that are going well in the preservation process you're engaging in?
The difficulties is always having people interested in basically protecting what they perceive as large carnivorous animals.
Absolutely.
Here comes Jaws, would you like to protect them?
Right, yeah.
Well, this is our concept of sharks, and this is where the interaction with sharks is, actually.
Absolutely.
Again, a huge discrepancy into people's perception. So tomorrow you will surface like, that was the best experience ever. You're gonna have a smile to wrap around your head like this and do a little bow on the top of the head.
Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure.
This
Thank
is
you.
spectacular. I gotta get my dive training because we're gonna be going down. Mr. Cove.
Mr. Smith, it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
All mine, all mine.
But what we're going to do is we're going to put you through a very brief Patty Discover Scuba course, teach you the basics of scuba diving so you won't hurt yourself by the scuba itself.
Have you ever been bitten by a shark?
I've been bitten by a shark many times.
Damn.
The important thing about the shark is just keep away from the head end.
Okay. Where the teeth are.
Where the teeth are.
Avoid the teeth
All those
area.
white things,
Yeah.
yeah, stay away from those. So we got you nice wetsuits, spanking new out of the bag. No one's peed in it yet.
No, yes. Well, I usually
that's
like
it.
mine pre-peed. I brought my guys with me. Aaron is Australian. They deal with all kinds of crazy stuff in the ocean. You know, Scotty is like from this kind of environment. He's from Trinidad. I'm expecting you to protect me.
Sure, honey. Get me, pumpkin. Get me, pumpkin.
Let's get a good shot of that. We'll expand it in post. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, that's bad for the balls.
Bad for your balls. Under the water, Scotty's hair looks like fish. I was like, oh, wow, it was clear. If I was a shark, I'm going there first. So I felt far more confident I'll stay near Scotty, and at a minimum, I'll be second.
Yeah, go do like ugly.
This is just a training dive. There will be no sharks. Got the little jet mobile. That's gonna be a great shot. Yes. Jesus Christ. Jesus. What the hell?
It is a little frozen.
Hold on. Just shove you off the back. I have scuba diving before, but I want to settle into the waters here. I want to get comfortable and feel good before we introduce our shark friends. That's gonna be real different when there's sharks out there. Yeah, the ocean the ocean don't give a damn. And tomorrow I'm gonna look and it's gonna be a shark. Actually, you know what? I'm happy with my bucket list. We're gonna end the episode right here. Morning of, didn't sleep well last night. Aaron was tossing and turning all night.
So this is the video the director sent.
Yeah. Anytime an Australian is scared, that makes me nervous. Stop acting all scared,
Where's that?
man.
Get that boom out of my face.
Acting all scared. Come on, man. This is not Australian of you to be acting all scared. Scotty, how you feeling this morning?
Not good. I have to shake this energy because I don't want to go into water like that.
If sharks can detect fear, we're gonna throw you in first.
Well, that's the damn thing. That's why I need to shake it off.
All right, let's go. I'm not scared of no sharks. But I think my spiritual test right now is to be able to say no. Can I say no to a challenge? I think that's what I'm gonna use as my spiritual test. Can I say no? And the answer is yet to be seen. Oh, can we get a picture, Cookie? Come on, Cookie. Bam, me and Cookie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Cookie. I hope that's not the last time I ever see Cookie.
The scariest part is you have to jump in through the lemon sharks because you're gonna have about 20 or 30 lemons on top.
Whoa, so you saying that you got to jump through them?
Well, they'll be around the boat and then you just go down. Yeah, but you guys are gonna be okay.
All right. I feel you. That's just a lot of sharks to jump through.
I don't feel you at all, I'm sorry. I'm like, everyone's so nonchalant, and it's like, it's a shark.
Oh, man.
I legitimately do not feel good about this, but I'm an action hero and a movie star. This is the action hero scared face.
Next stop, Tiger Beach.
Yeah.
Mast to the stern! Hoist the bow to the stern! I used to do this all the time in Philly.
Welcome to Tiger Bay. Whoa, that's no good.
See them? So those are your lemons I told you about.
That's the little ones.
Those are the little ones. Yeah.
That's no good. So this was my idea, but now we're here, and I'm just feeling a little different about it. That's what's going on behind the boat. We have to jump through those, and then there's going to be 13-foot, 700-pound tiger sharks at the bottom.
Like, it's overwhelming.
Initially, it's hard for your brain to process it because you've only ever seen it on television.
All right, so this is probably not a good question. Has there ever been any incident while doing this? And like in all candor, like.
Here's the best way to describe it. I'm not going to listen to you talk. Here's the best way to describe it. I haven't been here every time, so I'm not sure. But the number one key with the big tiger sharks, eye contact. You're not looking around. They'll take that opportunity maybe to swim up behind you and kind of give you a little feel. I hate being scared. I hate it. My whole childhood was just marked by debilitating fear, man. It's like you can't be scared. You can't be happy if you're scared. I just don't want to be scared of anything. And how you get over it is you confront the fear. You know, you don't want to do it in dumb ways. We got, some of the foremost experts in the world here to help us develop the knowledge to not die today.
So I'm going to be positioned against the bait box right here. I have a set camera person here. This is where I have Aaron and Scotty. And this
you
is
can
the
refer
same
to
for
us
you
as
as
Shark
well.
Bait 1 and Shark Bait 2 over here, if you like.
The only time that you're going to get contact with a shark is if you want it. And if you want it, I'm going to allow it. Everybody always talks about those spirit animals, those wolves, those sharks.
Mm-hmm.
This is it, man. You're going to get down there and there's nothing. That connection, Nietzsche said, you understand what you confront, and you guys are about to do that.
I like that one. You understand what you confront. Yeah. That's why I'm doing the bucket list.
forbidden on this planet. Fear is poison, and I'm gonna cleanse mine.
Nothing in life will ever feel like that. Dude. How good was that? Dude.
I know, right?
I'm gonna get some of them for the pool at the house. Yeah.
Hey, they kept sneaking up behind
Hey,
us.
man. Listen.
Oh.
Yo.
You guys did great.
She just swims at you.
You gotta be like, yo, get out my face.
You were doing it by yourself towards the end.
Yeah, like just put your hand on and you just shove them away.
It's fierce. Even being in there, I know even more you don't with sharks.
How was it, Scotty?
I was in the first time, but I was the last time. Oh man, it's a fear, but the fear kind of calms you. It makes you still, you know. And then you see the majestic beauty of these things, how calm they approach too, but it's with a respect.
One of the main lessons for me in terms of pushing, and the reason that you push the envelope is because the rest of life gets more enjoyable, right?
Every time you gain that
Every
knowledge,
time you
dispel
gain
that
it,
fear.
yeah, you dispel it, you move it out. Now you can enjoy other things. Like I couldn't even enjoy, as beautiful as this is, I'm sitting on the back right there while we're gearing up, and I couldn't enjoy it. Now I'm looking at these and they're beautiful.
Stand-up is on my bucket list because I've always been terrified of it.
Dave Chappelle has agreed to let me open for him. So I got 7 days to do stand-up for the first time.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be fun.
One of the things I'm already clear about is I care too much what people think about me. I thought I had broken that. How can I use the negative emotion that I'm experiencing and direct it toward positive outcomes?
Make some noise for what's his face.